Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another week of Nuggets. I want to thank Seth for guiding us through last week's lesson. So far this quarter, we have been trying to get to understand just a bit more of God's character and who He is. And this week, we tie together two structural aspects of who God is: love and justice. Now, when you build a house, there are certain structural aspects of the building, the ones that are needed to have a structurally sound construction, right? For example, the foundation or load-bearing walls are very important. They're not easy to replace or fix and are fundamental to a solid building. Without it, nothing else matters. The same with these two aspects of who God is: love and justice are fundamental aspects of the essence of who God is. In the great controversy, and even before the human race existed, we know that Lucifer's, and now Satan's, main accusation against God is that God is not really fair, that God is a dictator and doesn't allow people or the rest of the universe to really freely exert their free will. So this is a very big deal, because God's reputation, His character, is at stake when we talk about love and justice. Now, I'm sure at some point in your life, you've either thought or said, "It's not fair." I know I have. As a parent or teacher or employee, you've been in situations where you've definitely heard someone complaining about an unfair situation. We innately know and feel when something is off. Unfairness is all around us, especially in a world dominated by greed, selfishness, and inequality. So you may be asking yourself, okay, where is God's justice in all of this? How can a God of love allow bad things to happen to good people? How is that fair? And that is a great question. If we go back to Adam and Eve's temptation in the Garden of Eden, the serpent basically was posing how unfair it was for God to not allow them to eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And if God was really fair, He would let you eat whatever you wanted. In Psalm 89, verse 14, we read that righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne. Love and faithfulness go before you. We can find many more scriptures that allude to this idea of how God runs His government. Here's the thing, though. God has allowed time to be the true test of whether He is a just God or not. And that means allowing people and Satan to carry out their evil schemes, so that for once and for all, and beyond any doubt, the universe will understand that God is in fact just. That also means that as a part of His government, those who chose to live away from the divine law will reap the consequences of their decisions, which means eternal destruction. Suffering, pain, and injustice brought about by sin has an expiry date. It will end, and justice with a capital J will be executed. This is a very big topic, so stay tuned for the rest of this week as we try to unravel this theme. I'll see you tomorrow.